Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. It is Wednesday, the 8th of May, 2024. I'm looking at this Monsterverse Godzilla vs. Kong. Kong from Godzilla vs. Kong 2021. Bit is up here in China, and it only cost in UK money about £7, actually probably £6 something. No idea who it's made by SH Monster Arts, but so cheap, and it looks like to have a bunch of articulation, so I'm quite looking forward to this. It looks very, very cool, and it looks like it was scale 1 as a big gorilla with 1/18 scale. Okay, I'm going to unbox the setters up. I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. So here he is, and he comes with a bunch of accessories. This is really good value for money. Obviously, you see what the quality is like. I can see there's a few gaps by the joints, but I think it looks pretty good, especially for paying sort of just under £7 UK. That's really quite good, including delivery. So accessories, it comes with this sort of bone axe thingy, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that'll work with it. I'll probably give it a lick of paint, make it look a bit better. Comes an alternate head, which is pretty decent sculpt. Not bad on the paintwork too. You can see in the back that it's different colour for the actual inside the mouth, the plastics. That gives it a much more realistic effect as opposed to painting it. Don't think there's any articulation there. And then a bunch of extra hands. So he comes default fist. Then he's got his left gripping hand here. Does he have a right gripping hand? He must have a right gripping hand. Have a look. And a right gripping hand here. He comes with 2 open hands. And then how cool is this? He comes with hands for walking on his knuckles. So, and the box showed that he can actually do that and articulate to do that. So that should be pretty damn cool. I'm looking forward to having a look at that in a second. Very good. And him himself, we'll see after this. Please consider joining the Patreon. Link in the top right of your screen. Now, get to see all the videos before they're published on YouTube. You get to see exclusive content from time to time, and we also have quite regular prize draws. It is worth checking out. Also, it's free for 7 days, so you've got nothing to lose by just clicking on that and joining for free. Okay, let's get a close look at this Kong. Quite a big boy. Those eyes are just really, really fantastic. Got some scars. See the gaps in the joints, which I'm not really keen on, but his articulation, you see, is going to be pretty damn good. Pretty decent proportions. I feel like his legs might be a touch too long, but at least his arms seem to be the right sort of length. Loads of points of articulation. This is going to be interesting. Okay, let's get a look at his articulation. Do we need any more light on this? Oh yeah, the eyes look mean there. Let's do this. So left, right. He's got an up, down from the neck. He's got a small side to side too. Shoulders will go all the way around, but it'd be a bit of a strange angle. There is a shoulder roll we can see. Lateral raise is about flat. There's a bicep swivel. Ooh, he's going to pop out a joint there, you can see. Bicep bend. And he's got a forearm bend as well. It's like a double bicep bend, but he's getting over 90 degrees just about. The joints are shown, which is not nice. He's got wrist on the ball, so all directions and turn. Upper body will move a little bit forwards and backwards and turn. Midsection will turn forwards, backwards. Waist is a bit of rock, but no real turn. But together, forwards pretty is okay. Backwards could be better. His foot just dropped off, but it's not bad. Okay, legs, well, look at that, pretty damn decent on the thighs. You get a nasty hip gap, but you can see that he's approaching a full split, which is surprising and not expected. Forwards, not great. Backwards is not bad, so together it's pretty good. He could work with a bit of modification as a sort of a Bigfoot, a Sasquatch, but change the feet around obviously. Thigh, you can twist from the hip. Well, there's a thigh twist as well. There is appears to be a single kneecap. It gets just under 90 degrees. And then the foot, you can not really turn. It's sort of moving from the kneecap. You get a swivel. You get a really good tippy toe. And you get a small dorsiflexation. Pretty damn good. Oops, something moved over there. Okay, let me change his hands around and see how he articulates for, because he stands up well. How he, you know, let me do that in a second. First, let me see how big he is like this. Then we'll do him, and we'll do a comparison. Then we'll do him in his gorilla walking on all fours, a sort of a mode. Stand up there. Okay, let's get an idea of his size. Now, bear in mind, modern figures are 4 inches or thereabouts. He's got to be pushing 5, surely. So he is what? He is 5 and just under 5 3/4, just over 5.5. So he's approaching 14, just over 14 cm. Now I just spent sort of 10 minutes looking for my Tarzan and my Jen, and I can't find him anywhere from Boss Fight Studio. So I'll use my Sigurd the Survivor, another encounter for him. Ah! Yeah, you see that's going to go really well with your 1/18 scale figures for a huge gorilla. Not like unrealistically large, but a very big one nonetheless. Very, very good, especially got that axe in. In fact, while he's there, if I quickly try and pop with the head, that's easy enough to do. And pop this one in, this is like, yeah. Okay, now it's a bit more. Now Sigurd's feeling not so comfortable, because that is a scary looking beast. Very good. Okay, and then if we see how easy it is to pop the hands off. Oh, so easy, that's good. Then we can put on the walking hands, as it were. Where's the other one? This one here. Hey, that dropped off, or not dropped off, came off a bit too easily there. How did I have him pose? It wasn't like that, but sort of getting there. It should have come up more than that. Hands do drop a bit too easily, but this is a nice figure. So that's me sort of haphazardly quickly posing him and sort of getting things not right, but you can see that he can get there. Now let me just check the box and see how they've done it. Okay, they've got his back legs more forwards and bent. So they've done it like this. Oh yeah, that's better. And you see now we've got a nice gorilla. So like this, to the top of his shoulders there, he is about just under 3 1/4 inches, around about 8 cm. And width wise like this from these hands, you see he's about 3 3/4 inches again. This time he's around about 9.5 cm. If I do a comparison again with Sigurd, very big. In fact, if you've got the hip articulation, you could almost ride that as a gorilla mount, which would be quite unusual, but rather cool. Sigurd's got the hip articulation, but this Kong is rather wide. Oh, there we go. How's that for a scary fantasy? The only problem is when Kong stands up, he'll fall off the back. But what a great toy, and the price as well. I am tempted to buy a couple more. I don't know about an army of gorillas, but I like this a lot. I mean, yeah, things fall off, but come on now, £7 and so many different hands. The alt head, which he's got on now, he's got that big sort of axe, and you can pose him like a proper gorilla on his hands as well. Despite the gaps in his legs, he's just such a great looking figure. What a handsome fella. Roar. Nope. Stay together. Let's get him to stand up properly. In fact, I haven't done him holding his weapon yet. Let's just try that. Then we can sort of close out this video. Okay, let's do it that way. Hands are quite pliable, so you can grip that very easily. Stands up well, but the feet are a bit small. Oh, that looks great. Fantastic. I mean, for the price I paid, I'm tempted to get a few more. He is top notch. Cheap, good articulation. Yeah, you get some nasty gaps in the joints. Looks the part. Alternate head, can Do the gorilla sort of pose on all fours. It's going to look really good with your 118 as well, whether it's going to be fantasy or sci-fi or contemporary hunting. Just a big gorilla. Great figure. Awesome, that's always signing out. And please like, share, subscribe. Check out the Patreon. Don't forget the discount codes in the video description below for lots of different sellers. Definitely worth saving money there. And I'll see you next video soon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.